Well, hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to share with you the sculptures that I've got in my exhibition, and then I'll go on to show you the smaller things I've got in the kitchen. So this is the first Open Studios I've done sharing sculpture, because it's the first one I've done since the end of my MA. So let me turn the camera around and show you some of these pieces behind me. Okay, so here in my lounge on top of the piano I've got a selection, all of part of my Hidden Potential series. You can see I've written that there, which is basically where I was working out ideas that then I developed into my art installation, which I'm going to show you tomorrow. So as you can see, I've used lots of different materials, trying different things out. Some I think work better than others, some are more fun to use than others. So let's look at them one at a time. So this is a piece of oak that I've carved and discovered I really love working with wood. So yeah, and inside it's got the seeds are sculptural embroidery, so free motion embroidery that's been sculpted around a small ball and set. The next one, this one is made with clay, ceramic, so obviously it's completely different to the previous one, but has a very similar look about it. This one, they're all fairly cartoony. I really love the sort of quirkiness of the bright colours and the shapes that I've been using, and I think this one especially, I can imagine it almost, it looks like it's about to come alive and start moving like in an animation. So inside these are felt balls that I've done with needle felting and wet felting. I think I did wet felting for the balls and then needle felted the patterns on it. I wanted to show the difference between the hard, rough, dying exterior of a seed pod and the internal seeds that are brimming with life, bursting, ready to come forward. And so I wanted to show that contrast by using very different materials that feel completely different, that look completely different. So yeah, that's the explanation as to why I got two very different materials together. Again here, very spiky, sort of almost threatening like piece, made with this is needle felted with some spikes coming, very sharp spikes coming out of it, and then ceramic balls on the inside, really shiny and new looking. And then here, this was me having crazy fun with expanding foam and what they call fishnet stockings, sort of tights. And it's squirting through the holes and sort of having it hanging, and this idea of life bursting through, breaking out of the pod that it's in, was quite fun. Down here, this is a piece of wood. Again, this was larch, and this was laminated two pieces together, which was a useful exercise in itself. Rather than working with a large piece, actually two smaller pieces joined together, and charring, and discovered this is the first time I think I used the blowtorch, and inside it's got a ceramic seed that's all shiny and bright coloured. And then this is a set of three that go together, which again are ceramic ones that I've been they're enclosed with embroidery, free motion embroidery, that has been moulded to make it into this shape. And then finally, this one here is felt, needle felted, and then inside you can see tiny little ceramic seeds bursting out. Which is quite fun. Yep, so those are my sculptures. These aren't even on my website yet, but if you're interested, they are for purchase. So just get in touch with me, and we can talk about prices and which one you like, or just get in touch and ask me if you've got any questions and are interested in how I've made them, or what they're about. I can talk further if you'd like. So next I'm going to show you all the smaller things that are in my exhibition, things like the prints, the work on paper, and the merchandise, the gifts that I sell as well. So let me show you. So here you can see a number of bright coloured items. So cushions of various colours that I've had my paintings printed onto. They're a really lovely faux suede, soft. And then down here I've got card packs, which are photographs that I've taken sort of with a macro lens of various things in nature. And this is my last scarf with my painting on it, and key rings, couple of coasters, and these are, well, they can be Christmas decorations, but they could just hang any time of year really. And these are actually little kits where you can make your own, everything in there with instructions as well. And notebooks, and what else is there? And then there's my Emerge merchandise, which is here. Which goes with my art installation from my master's degree, which I'll be showing you tomorrow, is in my studio at the bottom of my garden. So we've got the t-shirt and the tote bag, and the poster with the writing on it: beauty from ashes, strength from fear, joy from mourning, hope from despair. Which is what's on the bag and the t-shirt. And then this is the original print that has been put onto these as well. So you can also buy that, which is like a fine art giclée print. Yeah, and here are the prices, which are again 10% off for this weekend and next weekend. And then over here, so this is a giclée canvas print of one of my paintings I showed you last time. These are photo prints taken sort of slow exposure with lights at an event. And then let me show you this browser, the various prices. If you're interested in any of these, I think the best thing to do is just to get in touch with me, and I can sort of show you individually, so we can talk through, rather than me sort of now telling you the price of each one, which I think would be highly boring for you to watch. Let me just flick through so you can see. So some of these are original prints, as in risograph, lithograph, screen prints from my masters, whereas others are digital prints, like these ones, if you understand me. So these are all one-offs because they're original prints. That's what I mean by original. These are collages made from screen print and lithography. Again, a giant collage there that I've splattered with paint, which was lots of fun. It went all over my studio. I love order and chaos. And rather unusually, a black and white original painting on paper, a big one. And then let me show you the smaller ones over here. On the tabletop one. So here's another example of that. And then some of these are paintings, some of them are prints. So that's a painting on paper. This is a giclée print. So that's a painting. And obviously the prices reflect that. If it's prices reflect the size and whether or not it's an original or not. So this is a sketch. This is an original painting. That was part of my Serious Fun series. This is a painting as well, with some really interesting colour mixing that went on for that. And then in here again, a mixture of screen printing or paint on paper, sketching. These are all originals, fairly small. These have all been reduced to £45. Most of them, apart from these larger ones. And then finally over here, this is basically an example of the fine art giclée prints that are available on my website. This is the smaller one, the 40 centimetres. And these are all the different ones that people can order and the sizes. They're all on my website, and the prices are reduced for this weekend. So I think those are all the small items available, and tomorrow I will be showing you down the garden my art installation. See you then.